Live from ISC West, we are at the Milesight booth, and as you can see behind me, there is a ton of solutions to showcase, but I'm joined by a professional that will explain everything to us.
Hello everyone, my name is Hower, and I'm a representative of the sales team of Milesight, and we are a manufacturer of the cameras. And today I'm happy to be here to showcase our latest technologies of Milesight. So please follow me to come closer, all right?
All right, let's go.
So at this part, I want to showcase our regular IP cameras, which is one of our best sellers. They're our panoramic series. As you can see, we have our single lens 360 camera, and we have our 180 camera, and with single lens and also dual lens. And also we have our multi-sensor camera. So this is also one of our best sellers. And between that is the camera with the red and blue light shining. This is our deterrence camera. So they're embedded with the speaker microphone inside and also the red and blue light. They're all true color series. And especially I want to introduce to our ecosystems. As you can see here, our cameras work seamlessly with many of the popular platforms, just like 3DI, just like CamCloud, Check, and you can see Network Optics and Arteco and so on. So we have a very deep integration with the popular VMS globally.
Now, these are your best-selling cameras, but I also see that you have some more niche cameras maybe, so all the intelligence series with embedded LPR. Can you talk a little bit more about these ones?
Yeah, sure. I want to share with you that our highlight of technologies, which is LPR cameras. So we have a bunch of the LPR cameras. As you can see, we have the Bullet, we have the Bullet with radar, we have the Bullet PDZ, and we have the PDZ Speed Dome. So they're suitable for different kind of scenarios, all right? So for example, we have the LPR cameras for parking lots, for lower speed detection, and we do have a higher speed detection, which is suitable for road traffic LPR detection. And what's more, we have a speed dome. They're designed for the higher speed capture, like the expressways, like highways, and we can capture the speed as fast as 200 kilometers per hour with our speed dome LTR cameras.
And now, as I can see, there seems to be a camera from everything when we're looking at Milesight, and one of them is their 4G series. I know we can see it on the board, but I can actually the big guy right behind here. So can we see it in person?
Yeah, sure. Please follow me. I will introduce you more details about the 4G series.
All right, Hower. So what am I seeing here?
Okay, so as you can see, this is a big solar panel. It is a big integrated kit with a security kit. So this camera actually is a 100% standalone kit, which means that you don't have to cable this camera. You don't have to power the camera. What you have to do is just insert a 4G SIM card inside of this part. Okay, so the whole system can work independently without any power, without any PoE power cables. Yeah. And the key feature of this camera is that we are using a very low power consumption design. So you know that we have a regular power consumption of cameras like 15 watt, but this camera only runs at 2.5 watt even when the AI is on. So which can make this camera at least survive 10 days without any sunshine, without any external power input. So that is the technology we have. And if you look over here, we have a smaller one. So this is also a 4G solar-based camera, but this camera is designed for vehicle information capture, for license plate information capture only. It is not a regular surveillance camera. Yeah, so basically this is our technology of the 4G solar cameras.
Not only do you have so much versatile application for different situations, but I believe that everything can be linked up with your VMS, so the OpenVision series. Now, with all these cameras linked up in this platform, can we see maybe a demo on how it ties up together?
Sure. Let's follow me. I will introduce you about our OpenVision series, which is the highlight of our technologies.
We have the VMS platform right live on the screen, and I can think that there's a spotted plan for a certain reason, right?
Okay, so when speaking of OpenVision cameras that we have worked very closely with our third-party software partners. Yeah, so just like 3DI, just like network optics, and we have already we are now under development of the new product, which is a super edge computing AI. So this camera embeds with the 26 tops of the AI capabilities. So it is not PCEA function. It can run real AI here. So let me showcase to you what this camera can do. So as you can see on the screen, that this camera can detect up to 80 objects, moving objects, simultaneously, all right? And it can distinguish the objects in many types. For example, like vehicles, like people, like animals. And let me do a demos here. We have a flower here, and I put it in front of the camera. And you can see there is a spotted plant on the screen. So this camera is a very powerful AI embedded. So we are going to launch this model maybe in the future 3 months. So this is going to be a complete solution. Yes.
So Super AI, like we've seen, we were able to analyze a plotted plan on the screen. So does that mean that you would eventually be able to adapt any AI detection depending on what solution you're applying to?
That's right. That's right. And please also follow me. I'm going to showcase you our VMS-embedded camera, which is also our OpenVision series. This way, please. Yeah, so this is also a series of our OpenVision cameras. So this camera there, the specialty of this camera is that we have embedded the VMS, the third-party VMS inside this camera. So when you, typically you need an external physical server on site to run the VMS, but this camera you don't need anymore because we have already embedded the server inside this camera. So no need for the external servers anymore, yeah.
Yeah, I can understand from an installer integrator perspective, when you just need to install this camera, it will do all the hard lifting. So having the server inside, all the analytics is run also, so you're able to store this inside this camera.
Yes, that's right.
And so we have the bullet here. What about the dome that we have right there? Is it the same application?
Yeah, the bullet and dome, we have the both solutions. They're all with the same functional. They are all VMS embedded. That's right.
And also, so we have the cameras for sure, but you also have the Milesight NVR that is right there on the table. Can you maybe dive deeper inside what we're seeing here?
Okay, so basically, actually, we do not promote our own NVR in the future. Instead, we are putting some of the software of our partners inside our NVR. All right. So for example, this NVR is embedded the VMS server inside this of our partners. All right, so you can run the VMS inside these NVRs. So this is also a very flexible and convenient solution for our dealers. Yeah.
So your dealers, they have their own partners. They can use your NVR with their VMS platform working with Milesight.
Yes.
I mean, flexible solutions are always great, right?
Yeah.
So I believe this is a good game winner for you guys to have on the booth.
Yeah, I think so too.
And now, talking about your third-party integration, you mentioned earlier when we're discussing your best-selling cameras that you can work with a lot of other platforms. Is it possible to show us how it would look like inside of your booth?
Okay, yeah, sure. So I have just introduced about this VMS with servers, all right? So they're on-prem solutions. Now I'm going to introduce you one of our partners, which is a cloud-based VMS. So let's follow me.
All right, so 3DI, this is your cloud VMS platform that can integrate with Milesight. But now, what are we seeing and how does that work?
Okay, so this is an example of our third-party integration with 3DI. So all of our cameras, they have a plug and play. We have embedded the push module of 3DI inside of our cameras. So which means that our cameras can be plug and play to 3DI platform directly to cloud. So no need for port forwarding, no need for servers. So everything can be viewed on cloud. And at the same time, we support our 5 VCA functions, and they're processed in the camera. And then the results and the video clips can be checked on 3DI platform. And I think the most importantly, the feature between Milesight and 3DI is that we have a smart stream mechanism, which makes the bandwidth always stays in the healthiest condition when it comes to higher channels application, like up to 20, 30, and 30 channels. So the bandwidth will always stays in a very healthy conditions. Yes, so this is it.
And I believe this is something people really like about Milesight, is that adaptation. There's also the bitrate control you can have inside your cameras that can help with that bandwidth, that help your customers save on storage and then save on money.
That is it, yes.
Now we saw everything Milesight has to offer, from flexible solution with your guys' partners, the OpenVision, and the Super AI that will be coming. So that is really impressive. But now, for the people that weren't able to come to ISC West, how can they reach Milesight, and what message you would like to give?
Okay, so if you're a dealer that is willing and happy to explore more possibilities with the third-party VMS, and also for the super edge computing cameras, and I think Milesight is the right choice for the hardware, for the cameras. And you're welcome to reach out to us at our official website, which is www.milesight.com. And also you can leave a message to us at our official sales account, which is sales@milesight.com. So yes, looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
Thank you, Hower, and I wish you guys a great show.
And you too. Thank you, sir.